Here's my take on the recent Tesla Q3 earnings call. First, a disclaimer. I am not a financial consultant. This is provided purely for entertainment purposes only and in no way constitutes financial advice. Please do your own research, yada, 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 yada. So just the other day, Tesla had its Q3 financial results published. And there were some very interesting things that were said along with the actual figures. And here's a few of the things that I considered were very interesting or important. The first thing that struck me was Elon Musk said that Tesla could become the most valuable company ever and that it can exceed Apple's market cap. And he could also see a path to Tesla being worth more than Apple and Saudi Aramco combined. Now, Apple has got a current market cap of about $2.3 trillion US and Saudi Aramco just over $2 trillion. So you combine those and you've got a market cap of $4.3 trillion. I think Tesla shares are on sale at the moment. And then he added that didn't include Optimus. So you add that in and up it goes again. He also was talking about a stock buyback. And that has been debated by the board and they think that it makes sense. So they're considering doing between a $5 and $10 billion US buyback, possibly next year, but pending board review and approval and so on. Tesla's recently had their AI Day, which was designed as a recruiting drive to get good talent to come to Tesla. Well, following the AI Day, they've seen a massive influx of resumes from some of the best AI researchers in the world. So this bodes well for the future. They also said that the wide release of FSD Beta will happen in North America by the end of the year. Elon said possibly next month. But they've shown that the full self-driving is safer compared to non-full self-driving. By the end of next year, they're expecting to have had enough data accumulation to convince regulators that FSD is safer than the average human. The 4680 battery output is growing rapidly and exponentially. And the production in Q3 was triple the previous quarter. And they're moving as fast as they can. Elon said that they want to achieve 1,000 gigawatts, which is 1 terawatt of battery capacity in the US, vertically integrated. So if each car they make has a 50 kilowatt hour battery in, that could equate to 2 million vehicles. Now, in the US, they've got something called the Inflation Reduction Act, which they refer to as IRA. But having lived in London in the 60s, IRA means something else to me. Now, this Inflation Reduction Act gives bonuses for being US made. And Tesla have said that they plan to fully meet the requirements for batteries and are very well positioned to capture a significant share of tax credits for storage, solar, as well as EVs. And another very interesting topic was that they're primarily working on the next generation vehicle and also trying to bring down the cost of manufacture of the Model 3 and Y. Now, their new vehicle will be a smaller vehicle than the 3 and Y, and they're saying that the production of that should exceed all other vehicles combined. Is this the new Model 2 or whatever you want to call it? Elon said that they've got an exciting product portfolio, some of which we've heard about and some of which we haven't. Speculation. Wonder what the other things we haven't heard of are. Comment below if you think you've got some ideas. Now, Elon Musk also stated that he's expecting a record-breaking or epic Q4. He says they've got some excellent demand for Q4 and are expected to sell every car they can make. Giga Berlin hit 2,000 vehicles per week production, and Giga Austin should reach that milestone very soon. And in fact, Elon said if they extrapolate out from now, it's actually about to do it. So that's good news. Zach Kirkhorn, who's the CFO, said that Austin and Berlin ramping costs had weighed on the margins. And if that wasn't the case and you take out Austin and Berlin, then they could have hit a 30% gross margin, excluding the regulatory credits, which is greater than what they did last quarter. They're expecting that those margins being weighed on with Austin and Berlin will continue into Q4, but at a lower impact. He also stated that Tesla are on track for 50% production growth, with deliveries just under that. They're also trying to smooth out the production and deliveries. As it stands, they've always gone absolutely crazy at the end of each quarter, with the deliveries going stupid. But they're trying to move away from that and smooth out production and deliveries. Elon did say that they've actually grown too big. There were not enough trucks, trains and boats to move the stock that they wanted to. So they're trying to smooth it out, get a more even production and delivery going. And that they expect will decrease costs and improve the customer delivery experience. China are experiencing a recession of sorts, and so is Europe. Due to different things in Europe, it's energy prices. And that's impacted a bit on demand, but they still remain confident of a great and record-breaking Q4. And news on the Semi. It's on track to hand over the very first production trucks to Pepsi on December the 1st. And Elon has said he's going to be there in person. So they're beginning to ramp up the production of the Semi, and they're tentatively aiming for 50,000 unit production in 2024. Sounds good. Well, there you have it. I haven't gone over all the little figures. You can get those from the Tesla website. But I thought some of those were some interesting facts that came from the presentation and some of the questions and answers afterwards. So thanks very much for watching. Don't forget, please click that like and subscribe button below, and I'll see you all very soon.